shout out YouTube, man. This how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Little Josh in here, don't bump my cord. You bump my cord, I'm gonna bump your ass.
Racks on racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks.
Man, you move the whole camera, you fucking bitch.
Shut it up, bitch!
YouTube!
What's up, YouTube? We back with another episode.
Yeah.
Today, I got a couple co-hosts with me. Josh over here, y'all already know. Boy,
What to do?
what's happening, everybody? So we came up with 14 subjects that we're going to discuss on this podcast.
I got it.
Spin it for me, bro.
Number 8.
The cost of living. This boring ass subject, man. Josh, you should never pick that. That behind the scenes shit.
Hey, no.
Try here. Stop. What the hell am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie? Now.
Behind the scenes.
It's still going.
I know, I forgot. That boring ass so damn, Josh.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry.
The cost of fucking.
I tried.
And actually, I said that shit, but you used it.
It's hard for the average person to make it on their own.
Right.
Yeah,
If you by yourself and you got bills and you just making a regular minimum wage job, bro, it's almost impossible. Food stamps, then they want to say, oh, well, you make too much. Well, look how much I pay in bills. What's something you think that needs to be done about this whole situation?
First off,
living.
we need to get the ones out of the office at the office because they're not doing right.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
At the same time, you know what I'm saying, we gotta make America beautiful again. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
New president coming to office, Trump. I'm not a big supporter on him. But at the same time, that's just my opinion. You feel me? So I don't know what everybody think about it or what everybody's saying, but at the same time, man, let's try to make this thing right.
I say this, like, I'd rather have Trump than Kamala.
I don't know what's wrong with you young people. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
We don't need no woman in the chair right now. I'm sorry, women. I'm sorry, ladies. But I'm just saying, I'm just giving you my opinion. You know, women, y'all mind change in a second. As soon as they period hit and it's they
Headache on hard, you know.
But my opinion, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect to the lady, cause we
At
know
all,
y'all,
at
you know
all.
what I'm saying. We can't live without you, so don't
Sure.
be
Okay, hey.
Respect that.
Where's my bitches? Where's my bitches? Where's my bitches? Where's my bitches? You gotta say it. Yeah, I'm going to get Where's my bitches? Where's my bitches? Okay, check this out. Where's my bitches? Where's my bitches? Just say it.
But
Yeah.
as far as like politic wise, I just feel like, and then also I feel like Donald Trump, he's not no pushover for the other people in the other countries. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So nobody gonna come over here and walk over him. You gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Now, him as a person, I don't know. Him being racist, I don't know. I feel like he's just trying to get rid of the people that's not over here legally. And if that's the case, I mean, I don't have no issue with that because when we go to another country, we got to have our passport.
Fact.
We gotta
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to come over here, you should do it the right way like we do. I agree with that 100%.
U.S. citizens.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what
And
I'm
if
saying?
that's what he's on, then I ain't mad at that. Now,
Right.
anything racist, we not racist, bro. You see, we got all races right
All
here. We
races,
brothers.
you know what I'm saying?
So, it ain't nothing like that. So,
One thing I can say is I think the economy does play a big part of it, but I think people's financial responsibilities also take another part in it. I don't want to come from a place of objectivity here myself.
What you want, a cookie? I want a face.
I know it's not possible for a lot of people to cut down finances, make things more simplistic in that regard to kind of, reduce their spending. I've been able to do it myself, and even now it's difficult, things aren't exactly perfect.
because sometimes when you do get on your feet and you do get a spot, it takes every penny you have.
It can be hard.
And it's hard
absolutely.
on you, even though you do got a spot, you do got somewhere, it's still hard.
You know it's hard out here for the kid when he's trying to get this money for the rent, for the Cadillac, the gas money spent. We'll have a whole lot of bitches jumping shit.
Because it's
definitely stressful.
and you can't do it by yourself.
Right.
That's why it's best that you have like roommate or you have somebody with you that can everybody go 50-50.
Yeah. You know.
Ain't nothing. Hey, and I want to say this: ain't nothing wrong in a relationship if the woman and the man both help each other do it.
No. That's what
I don't see nothing
about.
wrong with.
Hey,
Like,
teamwork
women
makes
say,
dream work.
I'll never let go. I promise. I'll never let go. I promise.
women be saying,
Right.
hey, the men should have to pay everything. I don't agree with that
Yeah,
because
me
it's
neither.
hard
Me
these
neither,
days.
yeah.
Unless your man is like rich or something and he got it like that, then
Yeah.
that's one thing.
And that would be totally on him and his decision. you know
Right,
what I mean?
but
So,
as far as
that's
just like the average person, man, you gonna need somebody, man. The
Right.
cost of living is ridiculous these days, and I don't.
when you need first, last months, and
Yeah.
security deposit
Yeah.
all at once.
I want to talk about this too. The cost of groceries going up,
Yeah.
and then
Everything.
they dropping food stamps
Right,
on you.
everything.
Like
Yeah.
they, man, it's almost impossible
Yeah.
to make it out here for the average person.
Yeah, food stamps go down, the cost of living and food and produce go up.
Did you come up like in the hood, or did you come up like how it was for you?
I came up, I was in the, you know what I'm saying, from the streets, you know what I'm saying? But just because I'm from the streets don't mean that that's the way that we're supposed to be and all that. At the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying, you got to make it what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? Do it the way you do
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm saying?
start from the ground.
Start
up.
from the ground, you know what I'm saying, and make your way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a choice, you know what I'm saying? Just make your choice the best choice.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
And what about you, Chris? What you?
Me,
where
I
you
started.
coming from?
I started at the bottom as well. Like I ain't have much coming up. Now I will say this: I did have a good childhood. Like my parents did provide because I had a stepdad as a kid, but they did provide. But
Right.
as I got older,
Right.
that's when things kind of went left, and I got in the streets, and you know the whole story. But I've been through a lot. I'm 40 now, so I'm grown. I'm over that, and it's like now I'm just focusing on building an empire, a team of people that.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you see me on my channel, I got
Yeah.
somebody that is part of the team, and we trying to build a team of people that's gonna take this like
Yes,
to
sir.
a whole nother
We got to
level.
make our
So
next
we
move
gotta
the
make
best
a way.
move. You know what
We
I'm
got
saying?
it's gotta be some way out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't just be like, this is it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What about you, Josh?
Honestly, I moved here a couple years ago. Came from New York as a child. I had a stepfather who was very strict, but taught me a lot about being a man and how to handle myself and be, self-sustainable in that right. And it's helped me get to the point where I am now. And what he really taught me, the big message was how to be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Right.
I used to host Fear Factor. And this is a true story. Fear Factor was canceled because we made people drink Donkey Cum. So I think I'm the only guy in the history of Hollywood that lost a job because people had to drink cum.
Hindsight's always 20/20. That's something that I've always reflected on during hard times. Always got me through. Now I got myself a house from the bottom. So I mean,
And I can vouch like this man was like literally living behind the grocery store.
Now let's get started by letting me give you a little bit of a scenario of what my life is all about. First off, I am 35 years old. I am divorced. And I live in a van down by the river.
Not trying to talk
Where
down
I
on
was
the
work-
man,
where I was
but
working,
he was
yeah.
doing this to like build. That's how hard it is right now. Like he didn't have no way to save up to get a house if he would have been paying rent somewhere, stuck paying rent. He had to sacrifice and live in a tent.
Sacrifice,
And-
key
and it's
word.
cheaper here than it is in New York. I'll be honest.
Right. So by him doing that for like 2 years and him just focusing and building his credit, now he has a house. Now you see we here filming,
Yes, sir.
like we together, like, hey, I want to see all my people elevate.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
that's my goal. Like
Yeah.
my goal is if I
Support
get on
each
and I
other.
make
Right,
it,
right,
I
right.
want everybody to
When
make
I
it.
eat, everybody eat.
I want
know
you
what
to
I'm
make it,
saying?
you to
Yeah.
make it. I want everybody. So when we hit each other up, we a
You know
team.
what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
But let's get back to the cost of living, man. It's hard. That's all I'm gonna say. The cost of living is crazy
It's
for the
rough
average
out there.
person. You need a real
Absolutely.
good job, and then you gotta work your butt off.
And it's still not enough.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, you still struggling. You still
Yep.
so you gonna need somebody with you. You gonna need support. Like help each other. Ain't nothing wrong with people helping each other. That's the
Right,
problem.
right.
Like people need to come together instead of like you know, if you was to come together, imagine if you got a house and you had people come together, y'all could do it together. But if you by yourself, it's impossible. And everybody got to be on the same page. Like,
Yeah,
y'all can't be, you can't have one negative, one sour banana and spoil the bunch. Because you can't have one bad banana and then everybody's on the same page, but this person ain't doing their part. It can't be none of that.
Everybody got to carry their own load, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
make it better for you know what I'm saying?
And that's how we rock it.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Anything else y'all boys want to add to this?
Hey man, we just, positivity, you know what I'm saying? Move forward, you know what I'm saying? Do the best we can to make a better situation, you know what I'm saying? Hey, something out of nothing, you know what I'm talking about? You gotta do the right thing.
Keep focused, keep doing you. Like, don't like listen to these rap songs and all this crazy stuff out you. Like, focus on you and focus on doing right, because you do something stupid off emotions, you can ruin your life.
Absolutely.
So just be careful out there, you know what I'm saying, and stay focused and try to build something. Like this man here, man, I want to salute him because he did his thing. You know, I salute my brother. I salute my brother over here. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to handle our business. But it's hard out here, so you got to come together, bro.
You got to make a way, you know what I'm saying?
Stay positive, you know, stay together and take things one step at a time, day to day. And don't forget, the focus, you know, is to carry each other into the future. You know, carry each other forward. That's really what life is about.
And also, I want to say this: the cost of living is expensive, but the cost to hit that subscribe button is free. So if you ain't subscribed, man, go on and hit that subscribe button.
You know what I'm saying? You too. You know what I'm saying?
Other than that, we're gonna catch y'all on another podcast.
Be real.
For tuning in. Be real, Jabbar. You know, we out.
Peace out.
Take it from the top.
Be real.